Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's session, we are exploring a very important ground improvement technique, that is soil nailing method of ground improvement. This is a part of Unit 5 from Foundation Engineering subject. By the end of this video, you will clearly understand what soil nailing is, how it works, its types, applications, and operational procedures. Let's get started. Let's begin with the basics. Soil nailing is a reinforcement technique used to stabilize slopes, excavations, retaining walls, and soil structures. It involves inserting slender reinforcing bars, known as nails, into the soil to increase its overall stability. This method is particularly useful in deep excavation in cities, slopes that are prone to sliding, creating temporary or permanent retaining walls, stabilizing existing structures, etc. In simple terms, soil nailing strengthens soils from inside by adding steel elements that resist the movement. The process of soil nailing is fairly systematic. The slender reinforcing bars or nails are inserted into pre-drilled holes. These holes are then filled with grout to bond the nail with the soil. These nails are generally installed at an inclination of 10 to 20 degrees from the vertical direction. This angle helps maximize resistance against sliding forces. By doing this repeatedly across the slope or excavation phase, we create an internally reinforced soil mass that behaves like a stable retaining wall. So, this slide visually represents how soil nails are arranged in the ground. You can see the grid-like pattern of soil nails and the facing material at the soil surface. This illustration helps you to understand the internal structure created when the process is complete. Let's walk through the typical operational procedure of soil nailing. In this process, excavation is carried out in stages from top to bottom. The holes are drilled horizontally or slightly inclined into the exposed excavation phase. The steel bars are inserted into these drilled holes, and the grout material is poured into the drilled holes with the surrounding soil. There are various types of soil nailing methods. Now let's explore the different types of soil nailing techniques. Each method has its own applications depending upon soil condition, project duration, and required strength. One of the most commonly used technique is drilled and grouted soil nailing method. In this method, the holes are drilled in slope or wall. The nails are inserted into the pre-drilled holes. The holes are filled with grout, usually made of concrete or shotcrete materials. The nail diameter ranges from 100 to 200 mm, and the spacing is around 1.5 meters. This method provides very good bonding and corrosion protection. It is suitable for permanent structures and high load retaining walls. Next method is soil nailing method, which is used for temporary stabilization. This is the pictorial representation of the drilled soil nailing method. In driven soiling nailing method, the nails are simply driven into the soil using mechanical hammers and no drilling is required. This makes it faster but also less durable because there is no corrosion protection. And the nail diameter varies from 19 to 25 mm and spacing is 1 to 1.2 meters. This method is preferred when stabilization is required for a short duration. This is a pictorial representation of driven soil nailing. Next is self-drilling soil nailing method. In this method, hollow bars are used. These bars are drilled into the soil and the grout is injected simultaneously. The benefits are faster installation, excellent ground penetration, better corrosion resistance compared to other soil nailing methods. And this method is efficient for soils where drilling and grouting are simultaneously required and reduces the time of construction. So thank you for listening to this video. Let's meet again in another video. Have a good day.